2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Teaching in Room 9. You're in math class with Mrs. Ray. I'm so glad you're here today because today's lesson is all about place value. So come on in, take a seat, and let's get started. Now, you know we always start with a question. What is place value and why do we need to know it? Well, every number has value, but place value teaches us that that value can change depending on the location of the number, and that is very important for you to know. So today, you and I are going to take a little trip through place value. We are going to cover ones, tens, and maybe even the hundreds place. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, I am going to start with the number 1. We're going to do something easy first, okay? The number 1 just represents 1. We count by ones. I know you know how to count by ones. And there's nothing more to it. There are no other digits with this number. Now, how do we represent that number? Well, we are going to use one of these small squares. This represents 1. Now, if I want to change that from the ones place to the tens place, then boys and girls, the whole value changes. Let's take a look. Now we are in the tens place, and there are no ones to be seen, so we can get rid of this. Let's add a 0. Okay, so we have 1 tens, which means we need to count by tens 1 time. Can you do that with me? Here we go. 10. Very good. Now, how do we represent that? Well, we are going to use this one instead. You see, this represents 10. You don't have to bother with counting by ones all the way up to 10. They put it together for you. There are 10 of these inside this one. See? Now, we are in the tens place. But what if we change it just one more time? If we go from the tens place to the hundreds place, let's see what that looks like. There are no more tens, so we get rid of that. Now we are in the hundreds place and we have 100. Now how do we show that with place value? We've got to break out the big boys for this one, boys and girls. We use this. Why? Well, there are 10 of these inside of one of these big squares. This represents 100. So now you have seen the number 1 move from the ones place to the tens place, all the way over here to the hundreds place. And if we had time, and if I had a bigger board, we could go from the hundreds to the thousands to the millions and more. But we don't have that kind of time today. But I hope you try it on your own. Boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time, boys and girls. Bye.
Teaching in Room 9 is supported in part by